Hi, I'm Rob Thompson, Spirit Medium, and I want to welcome you into my home. Got a nice toasty fire roaring away here, and everything's as it should be. The snow is on the trees, the lake is frozen solid, and we're toasty and warm inside. So let's get further acquainted and also see which spirit would like to come forward, and maybe there are messages for someone watching at home. I suspect that there are, because there usually are. At the moment, I have a message for someone who was a cupcake. No, I'm not talking about baking. This gentleman is an elderly man. He is maybe in his late 60s, early 70s, and would refer to his granddaughter as Cupcake affectionately. Sometimes Princess, but Cupcake was the main one. He didn't get a chance to say goodbye. He would have passed during the pandemic. He's telling me that there's a beautiful little girl, his Cupcake, out there, and he wants you to know that he knows that you were trying to get in to see him, but he was already gone. So he knows how much you love him, and he knows how special your connection is. And here's the beautiful thing about all of this: between the two of you, that connection isn't in the past tense, because it still exists. It's still here. You're both as connected, if not more connected, than you ever have been. So really, death, if you look at it this way, is not just an illusion, it's a lie, because it's not something that is a finality. It's a transition, like my turtle, Tina Turtle, behind me. If you hear any clicking and clacking going on, well, that's Tina Turtle, my little amphibious friend. It's not my knees knocking. I was gonna put her in a little bucket quietly, but I thought that would be a bit shellfish. I'm sorry, the dad jokes. But back to you. There's also someone else here who was involved in a motor vehicle accident. Someone in their mid-50s, possibly late 50s, early 60s, standing about 5'8", 5'7", 5'8", with balding in places and in complete denial of that, as most men are, at that age. Bit of back-swept hair that he does have, and he has a very prominent, don't shoot the messenger, a very prominent nose, very Roman nose. This man could quite easily almost be, like a Italian, like a Roman nose. It's very proud, very. He's a very proud man, and he was taken at the cost, of course, of all of his family, by someone who was intoxicated behind the wheel. So very sudden and very final. He had no chance to say goodbye. So you see what I'm saying, based on the first spirit we had come through very briefly. This is the other way around. He had no time to prepare. In fact, his transition took that much longer because he didn't instantly pass over. He was with you. He was there at his funeral service, and he was there as EMS and firefighters worked away. doing their fantastic jobs that they do. But at no point was he in pain, and at no point is he in pain. His only wish is for you to open your hearts more and talk to him. He doesn't want you replacing that light bulb, okay? Because he's flickering it on, off and on around. He's moving stuff around. He's trying to get your attention without freaking you out. I'm getting the name. Okay, Bill. Bill passed during another pandemic patient towards the first part of the pandemic, and he's showing me here and here, so respiratory, so that makes a lot of sense, but also heart related. So I think one would have affected the other, but yes, this was definitely COVID. And it aggravated and caused an underlying condition to get worse, which is when he passed. So he is reaching out to his brother, who was like a dad. His older brother was basically dad when dad couldn't be or wasn't. And he wants everyone to know that he's well. He has no ailments. He has no more problems with external distractions from this world, like various vices, which we all have. But also he wants you to know that he's looking after this lady. I'm seeing a lady. He's showing me a picture, his wife, I assume, or girlfriend, and he's doing this. He's doing this almost like wings around, cradling you, meaning he's now your spirit guide. He's your guardian angel. He is around to protect you and watching over you at all times. And again, very difficult. This was something that really the only way to have contact was through phone video. He's showing me. I'm pretty yes. Yeah, okay, acknowledgement. And Josi is saying also that there's still a lot of guilt in there, because you feel that if you tried hard enough you would have gotten in, but you wouldn't have, because of course COVID. Every one who passes by from this world to the ethereal, okay, from this corporeal existence to the ethereal world, into the psychic ether, leaves behind those ailments, those troubles, those emotional setbacks, those physical ailments and problems. We're absolved of those, okay? And that is the case with all spirit, and that is the case with him. Once you pass over into the light. And speaking of the light, I'm enjoying the light of this beautiful fire. I've got some cards here, which I'm loving, by the way, and I've just started using them. Jackie Newcomb's Messages from Heaven communication cards. Okay, these are exceptional because they were sort of like a randomizer guide for what spirit can come through, what subject matter we can talk about for whoever needs it. So I'm going to pick a random card right off the top. We will light the path to new possibilities for your future. Stay aware. With all the planets direct now, the energies are released, the chains are broken. Your future and your access to your best life is all for the taking, and you need to jump on that, and you need to do so and leave your comfort zone. A lot of people are thinking, well, if it ain't broke, why fix it? And that's great, but then you have stagnation and you don't have growth, spiritually or otherwise. So what I want you to do this year is understand that this is when opportunities and dreams and hopes become realized by manifestation, by believing that they've already happened. You're behind your little Dodge Caravan, like mine, and you're holding the wheel, but you're not holding the wheel of that 20-year-old Dodge van. You're holding the wheel of the brand new electric BMW. No, I'm not the sponsor for BMW, but you're visualizing it. You're not hoping for it or wishing for it. You have it. Send that message out that you already have it, and universe will be like, we better, that's off. It's like straightening a picture in a room. The universe, almost like an OCD to the universe will help manifest and bring that to you, but you have to believe it. Okay? The same with everything else. I have that job that I want. This is this year I get that promotion. This is the year that he's going to propose to me, or she's going to propose to me. Okay? This is the year when my troubles alleviate. This is my best year, when I get to begin a journey to my better self. One of opportunity, one of abundance, and one of enlightenment. Now, I do have a few more messages. Yeah, Josi's telling me we have some more people coming forward. We're all out of time right here, so I hope that you'll join me at thespiritchannel.tv so that we can take some more messages, okay, from some beautiful loved ones out there, reconnect you both, and I'd also be honored to read for you. And for the first 2 weeks of the month of love, February, I'd like to show some love and pay it forward by cutting my Zoom readings fees in half, 50% off all bookings, even if they're not until March or whenever. If you book between now and February 15th, they will be 50% off their usual price. So come and join me at thespiritchannel.tv, and let's pull some more cards and let's talk to some more spirit. God bless. Thank you. And see you over there.